Hello, and this is William McClay, finally recording his Milestone 1. First thing is the tank exists and moves in a valuable test environment. So currently I just have him, it's going to be in space, so he's just chilling in space with the meteors and then a test like enemy ship. So he obviously moves. He player input in player controller. So I have an input controller right here, which is just its own thing, chilling right here. And here is the input script that is getting all the input from the player. Move in separate tank mover or pawn. So right here I have a ship data and a ship mover. So the data has the data like his movement speed and his rotate speed and whatnot, and then the mover just actually moves him using the ship's data, and then the input controller calls the ship mover functions. Character controller, simple move. If we go to ship mover, you'll see somewhere here, where is it? Here we go. Character controller, that simple move, his direction to move times his move speed. Transform that rotate. Here you go. Here's his transform, and he's rotating in a vector 3, which is direction, rotate speed times time. So, yep, his tank data is right here, ship data. And if you click on him, it's all available in the inspector, including his score. So everything can be changed by designers, if I had designers. Shooting component fire shell in a direction tank cannon or tank is facing. So I have it just firing out the front right now. Eventually I plan to have multiple lasers being shot, but right now it's just the one laser. And the next one, limited in fire rate, yep. So right now it is limited in fire rate in the input controller, I believe. Actually, it is in data. Or no, where did I put it? Bullet? So right now he's shooting if he can shoot is true, and that's in data. Because he has a boolean called can shoot. And where? Here we go. I did it in the mover. So I did a coroutine, start coroutine called shoot, and basically it yield returns wait for a second. So basically he can only shoot once every second, because when the boolean is set to false, he cannot shoot, and then it'll be set to true after 1 second. So his fire rate is limited. If you can hear me spamming the spacebar, or I can even hold it down. I lied. It's get keyed it down. Shells collide with other tank, do damage to other tanks, and track which shooter fired the shell. So right here, it will collide and delete. And then it also subtracts his health. So if I go here, you can see his health is 10. If I shoot him again, it used to be 20. If I shoot him again, it'll go to 0, and he's deleted. They do self-destruct after 3 seconds? It's something, but you can see here the bullet clone is deleted after a bit, and it's also deleted on colliding. I killed everything, but you saw me previously. It's deleted when it collides with something. So the game manager is right here. Don't destroy, unload. And then here is the script for the game manager. If I click on the game manager, you can see we have all the enemies and then all the enemies' ship data in arrays. Bug and error free. If I go to my console, which is right here, you see there's no errors. Comments. I have plenty of comments. Not much comments needed in the data, but the mover got a bunch of comments. manager, I put some comments. It's actually, I don't really need this. Delete that. And then my bullets, I put comments. And my input controller, comments. Project organization. I like having a very organized project. I usually can't function if my project isn't organized because it's very hard to find stuff. But I don't have that much stuff. This is the asset that I imported from Kenny.io, which is where I got the ships and the meteors. Game exceeds the minimum requirements. I mean, technically, I got the ship to move for Milestone 1, but this is late, so it probably doesn't exceed minimum requirements, maybe? Or, I don't know, maybe our assets count as minimum, exceeding minimum? I don't know. That's up to you. Alright, and that's it. Thank you.